winning game one?
Physical game, kept it simple. No panic at any point in the game at all. And the longer the game went on, the more we warmed down, and that's going to continue to be the game plan going forward.
In terms of defending as a full unit out there, what are the keys against the high-octane offensive attack that they do have?
Yeah, obviously they want to play with the puck and they want to have time and space. So I think the more physical you are on them, the quicker you close on them, the less pucks you give them into neutral zone, the more of an advantage it's going to be for you. They like almost slowing the game down. Sometimes it feels like bringing pucks back, rolling with speed, and carrying the pucks through the neutral zone with possession rather than dumping it in and go forecheck. That's the game. And so I think if we're going to continue to keep pucks out of their hands, it's going to play into our cards.
Last game was your first game with Matthew Tkachuk. What stands out about just how vocal he is?
Yeah, obviously a big, I think, disturbing factor for the other team. I think they were, seemed to be quite occupied with him early on, and obviously that's a big part of his game too, is to get under the team's skin. At the same time, I feel like he knows kind of when to do it and kind of when to poke the bear and when not to, and when to stay composed. And he's been around for a long time. He's been doing this for a while, so I think it's a massive part of our game, and it's fun to watch sometimes. Yeah.
And what kind of emotional boost did his return provide for the team?
Yeah, I think he's one of the leaders on the team, and just on a personal level too. I think if you see a guy who's been out for a prolonged stretch of time and see him working every day in the gym and doing rehab, that's not what we love to do. We love to play the game, and I think he just you could see the joy on his face and just being out there and competing. That's what he likes to do. He's a competitor. That's what it comes down to. That's what we show up at the rink for every day. And so I think it was a big boost to our team.
Your line got stuck with some assignments from Tampa's top lines a couple of times. You guys managed to do pretty well with that. I mean, what were the challenges of dealing with that? And what worked so well defensively with your line?
You play on the road, you don't always get the matchups that you want. I think you just got to recognize right away when you hop on the ice, whether it's on a change on the fly or on the draw, you realize, hey, who's out there on the other team, and then just a little bit of extra caution. You might not make that play on the blue line. You might just get the puck in, go forecheck, and I think it can also be an advantage for our team. If we keep their top guys tied to our checking lines, and during those shifts that we have with them, actually have them play in their zone or the neutral zone, I think it could be a huge advantage for our guys, because then we can get Barkey's line, Benny's line out there against their bottom six guys, and they can do some damage there.
Thanks very much.